All right, guys, how's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, and this is going to be a rare sighting, something you don't see here very often, maybe if ever. I don't know that I've ever done a video on a tram. This is the D201A, the 40 channel tram. You guys can see here, you've got 40 channels through your crystal selection over here. And it's going to be sold with another tram that I have. I need to at the end of this video, after this one's done, I'll bring the other tram in here. I don't have a power cord for it. This one's been modified to like a 3-pin power cord. The other one just has a 2-pin power cord on it. So I don't have one. Yes, I could modify it. Yes, I could probably track one down somewhere, but it's just going to be sold as like a package deal. Both trams, one price. Now, I will say out the gate, I will trade both of these radios and this mic, non-amplified D104, for one specific radio out there. And that is if someone has a nice Sonar FS2340, that is the only radio that I'll trade for. I'll take that back. I might trade for like a nice Johnson Ranger or something, transmitter, but that would be it. Only the two radios that I would trade for. Sonar FS2340, maybe a Johnson Ranger. A little bit about the trams. I'm not a tram expert. I'm no Greg Barquette. I'm no Matt B. I'm no tram doctor. Obviously, very old radio. Probably the widest radio ever made, left to right. They have superb receive. They have superb audio, transmit audio over the air. It is very hard to beat the sound of what a tram sounds like. The tube audio, the loudness, the clarity. They're very desirable for that. That's why a lot of people still use them today. Them and Brownings both. Am I the biggest fan of them? No, I'm not, because to me, if you have one of these, you need to leave it hooked up all the time. Or have a Variac handy if you don't leave it hooked up all the time. Because they will go down if they sit. You can't have one of these unhooked for like a year and then come back to it and expect it to work perfectly. It's not a solid state radio. Things go wrong with them. The worst thing you can do for one of these radios is let them sit and not talk on them. So am I a big fan of them? No, I'm not, because I think you need 2 or 3 sets of them to rotate, just in case you have one tear up. Talk on one all the time and have one ready for when something happens to it, because I promise you something will happen to them. They are very good radios, but they are very old radios. I mean, they're getting up here. I mean, gosh, what are they now? 40 years old, 50 years old? There's a look inside the inside of it. I don't want anybody to think I'm hiding anything. And you can feel the heat off this radio. These radios put off some heat. I mean, I'm not like pouring sweat sitting here, but I mean, you can feel the heat off of it. And I run steel tube amps, glass tube amps, and stuff like that all the time. But they do generate some heat. Probably not even a bad idea just to leave the top open on it if you're going to talk on it, because you can feel the warmth on the lids here. It's not like burning hot or anything, but it is warm. But that's about all I've got to say about them. I won't go into a whole big spiel, the history lesson on them and everything. Let's tell you guys, they are very, very good sounding radios, and they have a great receive on them. One of the coolest signal meters ever made as well. So, shipping them, packing them, I will ship these. They will be double boxed, and they will come in separate boxes. So it's going to be a package deal. This one and the one that I can't test, I will only sell them together and only trade them together if somebody's wanting to trade. Guarantees on these radios. Okay? It's a vintage radio. I can't guarantee that this thing is going to work the next time I plug it up. Let alone guarantee that it's going to work perfect for you. It may fail the first time you hook it up. I'm just being blatant and blunt with you about it. So there's no guarantees on these. They're sold as is. You're going to get to see a YouTube video of them working, and that's about the best I can offer. As is beyond that. If you get it and it lasts 2 days, then I'm sorry. If you get it and it lasts 20 years, that's great. But there's no guarantees on this stuff. As a matter of fact, there's not a lot of warranties and guarantees on radio equipment, period, but specifically old stuff like this. I mean, there's just no way to even begin to try to stand behind it. But here's a look at it. The wood on this one is not the greatest. It could also be redone. People can redo the wood. I've seen people do custom ends for them. The other one I've got, I think, is a little better shape. But before we get started, once again, here's a look on the inside. You guys can see some caps and stuff been replaced in there. Maybe even a partial restoration at one time. I don't want to say that this was a Greg Barquette radio or anything, but it's possible that it was at one time. So, that being said, guys, let's get on with the show here. The first thing I want to do is just show you that it receives.
Hello, audio, 1 2 1 2, and that's just keying up my Cobra 90 dummy load to a dummy load there, and you'll hear the mic break up on it because this mic on this 90 is not the greatest, but audio.
So there's your receive test, as we usually do with everything. Phenomenal receive on the radio. And then transmit, I don't know if we'll be able to hear it here. It's probably going to sound like crap, but we'll try.
Hello, audio, 1 2, audio check, 1 2 3, audio, 1 2, audio check, audio, 1 2 3, audio, 1 2, audio.
So it sounds good. Yes, I know there's a little bit of a feedback going on in there, but that's with the mic gain only at like 3 o'clock, and it will turn wide open, obviously. But that was with it at about 3 o'clock. Now we'll do the AM output test. We've got a 2500 watt slug in here. Looking at the top scale.
Hello, audio. Hello, audio.
So not a big average power radio right now. And look, it could be modified because the carrier is dropping down like that. If I can get my hand out of the way, that'd be great, wouldn't it? There we go.
Hello, audio.
So about 4 watts average. And you'll notice the carrier is really, really low on it. So that might have been, somebody may have modified it or something like that. Let's take a look at the back of it here. I couldn't remember if these things had like a trimmer or tune on the back of them. But it could be a weak tube. Somebody could have modified it to work that way. The PEP is going to be pretty high on it, if I remember.
Audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3. Yes, some really stout PEP numbers. So audio check 1 2, 25 watts plus or so PEP. Audio 1 2. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio. Radio check. Audio. Burger. Audio.
So that's about it for this one, guys. I mean, it is what it is. It's a working tram. You could take this thing home and run it. It is obviously working right now. Could it use restored? I'm sure it could. It could probably use some fresh tubes in it. Could probably use some components replaced in it. But it does work in its current situation here. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'm just going to come in here and stack the other one on top of it. We'll power this one off so it's not sitting there getting hot with the vents blocked up and everything. I know somebody will be chewing my butt about that. But, I guess we can test the sideband power on it. Let's see how it does on sideband. I don't see a lot of people using trams on sideband, but why not? Hello. I'm glad I did test it, because hello, check, audio. Very low sideband power. Upper sideband. Hello, audio. This is PEP, by the way. Audio, check, audio. I don't think it'll help to turn the mic gain up. Hello, audio. No, like 4 watts PEP. So it needs some help there. I'm glad I tested that, because just in case somebody buys a tram to run on sideband, you'll know that it's not working properly. Not doing the full output, rather, on a SSB there. Okie dokie. All right, let me turn this one off, and I'll go stack this other one on top of it and let you guys take a look at it. Be right back. I'm going to power this one down. Pause the video, and we'll be back. All right. Okay, guys, this is the second tram. I just stacked it up on top of the one we just tested here, and you can see 40. No knobs are seized up on it or anything, so that's good. I just don't have the proper power cord to test it, or I definitely would. I wouldn't mind testing it a bit. I I'd rather let somebody know whether it works or doesn't work, but again, I just don't have the power cord for it. The wood on this one is in better shape. It's not perfect, but it is in better shape. And here is a peek down at the inside. And honestly, the inside, I don't know if it looks better or not. Not too bad, though. Could use cleaned, wiped down. But again, they're old radios. First thing you'll know, somebody put the wrong sticker on the front, by the way. You guys see that. The decal is wrong. But both of these are for sale, guys. I will put them up on the website. For the price will include shipping. So if you're in California, I don't make as much money off of you because shipping's going to cost me more. If you're in Georgia, then I'll make a little bit more. But it all evens out. I mean, it's just easier for me to do like a flat rate cost on shipping on these. Somebody's put a switch back here on this one. Right there. I don't know what they've modified there with that switch, but I just noticed that. Okay, guys, that's it. Sale is for both trams. See if we can get a photo finish here with the mic in front and the two trams with my other crap in the background. All right, guys, that's it. Again, both of them. There's your 40 channels. And well, you can see, what have you there. That's it, guys. Maybe the only time you see trams here on the Rooster Radio Connection channel. But appreciate everybody. Questions, comments, shoot me a text. 423-299-3535. I'll snag a couple of pictures of these, get them up on the website, and they will be posted locally for sale as well. So I appreciate it, guys. Catch you guys out there. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. See you, bye.